Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will talk about how we can set up the purchase and payable setup in Business Central, what we need to consider, and also what we can define um, in this setup that is important for you to manage the documents that you can post. And also I will go through some tips that you something that I'm not sure, maybe you don't know, that is in the purchasing payable setup that you define, and this can influence the way that you post the purchase and payable document in Business Central. So please subscribe my channel and add your comments. I am more than happy to clarify any doubt that you may have. So let's go to Business Central and check how this setup work and what we can do in Business Central. So here let's find the purchase and payable setup. So let's click here and explore more. If you go to payables, you have this item here, purchase and payable setup. This is something that when you are implementing Business Central, you need to check. There are a lot of setup here that will influence the way that you can create the documents, especially the serial numbers. So let's go through every item and check what we can do here. So I will click here in the edit mode because it's more easy to understand and see the process. So let's make this big. Okay, so first item here that you can define is the discount post. So is the way that you will manage the discount posting. If you will post this or not. So you have this option here, no discount. That means that you can calculate, but not post any discount in Business Central. You can choose that you want to post just the invoice discount, and also you can select that you want just the line discount, and also you can select all. So it doesn't matter if it's an invoice discount or a line discount, you want to post this in the GLN. Okay, he is if you want to activate the invoice holding, so you know that you have in the you have a setup for that, and then you can activate this. Then we have here this option, create item from item number. What this means, if you specify an item number in the purchase document, for example, and this item is this item is not in Business Central yet, what you can do here, you can go and create this. So it's a function that help you to easily create the items in Business Central, but this is something that you need to consider here if makes sense for your company, because what happened here, for the most of company, you don't want that everybody go and create the items in Business Central. Usually you need to consider that the items in Business Central is a really sensitive master data. So it is not something that you can allow that everybody create, because they will not create the items accordingly what the company needs. So it's something that you need to work a little bit in order to activate this. So let's go to the next copper vendor name to entries. This is something that is good to activate this, because this will help you a lot when you are checking the data in Business Central, because let's say in a normal process, you will just be able to see the vendor name and not the vendor number and not the vendor name. And this help you a lot, and this is something that I really recommend that you activate for all master data, like GL, account, vendor, customer, items, because this will help you the users and make the user life easy. Other item that we have here is the external document number mandatory, something that you can activate or not. Here usually we activate this, because when you are posting a purchase document, it's nice that you can inform what is the invoice number, and then what you need to do here is just to activate it. Also here you can allow tax difference, so you can just go and activate this. We have here the option to calculate invoice documents. Specify, if you read about the help here, is a way for you to specify the invoice discount amount is automatically calculated with a purchase document. If this checkbox is selected, then the invoice discount is calculated based on the purchase line where they allow discount. It's something that you need to consider if it's something that you want to activate or not. And also here you have this option that is calculate invoice document per tax ID, that you can activate or not. Also you have the application between currencies. If you want to activate this, you have here 3 options, and then you just need to select what is the best for your company. We have here the exact cost reversing mandatory. What this means, especially when you are work with purchase documents, is important for you to consider. Let's see that if you post an invoice in the 1st of January, and then 10 days later you realize that this invoice was not posted correctly, and you want to reverse this. This functionality here, they help you always reverse. That means you will always create the purchase return document or post the purchase credit memo with the same value that the original document. So this is a good functionality in terms of cost, because what can happen is between the 1st and 10th of January, my value in the stock can change, and then if you not activate this, maybe you can reverse the item with a value that is different from what you originally post. So I recommend that you check this and activate if it makes sense for your business. Also, we have here the option to prepayment out update frequency. So here, what you can do, if you want to update this automatically, you have the option here to do this daily or weekly, or you can say that you will never do this automatically. So always have the way that manually you can do this. Then also we have the full posting date. If you want to select the work date, or if you want to specify no date, that means the user always have to fill this data. Here I usually recommend to use Workday. What you have here more is combine special orders default. So you can say if you want to combine these special orders always, or you will never combine. You have also the option to activate the user vendor tax area code, and you can select if you want to ignore update address. And you also can select here the document default line type. That means when you create a purchase order, that the system always define for the first line the line type. In this case, you can select if you want to do this, if it's an item, a GL account, a resource, a fixed asset, or a charge item. Okay, going through, we have here the option to select the serial number for all documents. So you can see here that this is the place that you select what is your vendor number, your code number, blank order number, order numbers, return order, invoice, post invoice number, credit memo. So basically, post credit memo, post receive number, post return shipment number. So here is the place that you can select this serial number. One thing, moving back here to the general, let's show more and see here some fields that is not visible, but maybe it's good for us to select or to see. Okay, so this is something that could be nice to activate. Copy the line description to GL entries. Okay, you can see here that all the comments between one document to another is activated. So it's something that you need, that you can consider here. Okay, let's go through. We have this option, background posting, so you know that you can use job query to post the documents. That is okay in Business Central, so it's something here that you can activate if you want to do this or not. Also here you can define how you archive the documents in Business Central. So you can see here how you want to archive the codes, and if you want to activate the archive for orders, blank orders, and return orders. And also here we have the option to select what is your default debt account for non-items, and the credit default account for non-item. What this means, when you receive an electronic document in Business Central and you want to create this document in BC automatically, if the item number doesn't match with one item that we have in Business Central, or the GTIN, you can create this with this default account for debit and credit. So here is basically what you can do in the purchasing payable setup. We will check some of these functionalities when we will go through the process, but I think I could talk about the most of them. And this is something that sometimes when you implement Business Central, you always have to go back and check if it makes sense for your business or not, or if you need to change something relation to that. So thank you. Subscribe my channel and add your comments. Thank you, and see you until next video.